don't let me spank you. So look, man,
Pissing me off, son.
don't make me spank you.
Don't piss me off, son.
And don't let me spank you. All right, here we go.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you. Let me spank you yourself. And don't let me.
I want to play a game.
And my GGH don't play games, son. I don't play games.
There is only one key to open the device.
L this, shut your mouth, homie.
It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
You're soft, homie. I don't care what those liberal women say.
Live or die.
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today I'm reviewing RYSE Stim Daddy pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. Why? Because I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Hey man, homie, I gotta tell you something, man. You deserve the gifts in life, man. You deserve every gift that comes your way, man. Every blessing that you receive, man, you deserve it. A lot of you think you don't, but that's because you're living in your head, man. You know, there's nothing in the AA Big Book that says anything about we gotta forgive ourselves. That's what we call, man, self-pity, man, and we don't have time for that. You know, our hearts are good. It's our heads that are crazy, man. So start living from the heart, staying out of your head, and know that you deserve the gifts in life, man. You're a solid homie. God bless all of you. Now let's get into this. All right, man, this is what I gotta say, man. The homies at RYSE, you know, I was really excited about this. I'm no longer excited. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give you the facts, man. I ain't shining no RYSE schlong. If you like what I have to say about this hitter, I might tell you it's big trash, homie. You get it down below. I'll link where to get it with the discount code NutriCartel.com. Send it over to me. Discount code GGH15. As far as the RYSE hitters go, man, their loaded pre is a freaking hitter. Their blackout is a super hitter. Kept it for myself. Their Godzilla was big trash. Their Pump Daddy V1, super hitter. Pump Daddy V2, decent hitter. Decent hitter. Pump Daddy V1 was the truth. V2, I don't want to say Snickle Fritz, still a hitter. Not as much as V1. Now we're going to run this, man. Let's talk about the facts. Let's get right into it, man. We do not got time for monkeying around, homie. All right, man, supplement facts. They are giving they're giving us this 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo trash, homie. We do 2 scoops, and 2 scoops is 31 grams, man. And on the scale, 2 level scoops was exactly 32 grams, man. So they got it right. So you can go by the scooper with this one. This is a real mass-produced company. Really nice tub, big fat tub. Like even if I wanted to keep this, even if I say I love this thing, I couldn't even keep. It's just I don't have room for this, man. Too much tub for me. All right, man. So this is what I'm gonna say. This is a candy watermelon with a sour twist, dude. That boy was freaking. I'm gonna tell you the pros and the cons. That boy was freaking fire. Like, better than the EAAs I'm currently using. I'm not going to say who they're by, but that boy was fire. And you can rely on RYSE for that. Their blackout that I got is like a Baja Blast. That boy is the truth, man. I ain't even a flavored dude, man. I ain't that soft, homie. But I call it like it is. When a flavor's fire, it's fire. And this candy watermelon is fire. It's sweet as heck. Now, I do want to say this, because I'm surgical with these reviews. 2 scoops is 31 grams. The active ingredients add up to like 21 grams. So like a whole third of the scoop is flavor and filler, man. So whatever, but I don't really care that much, but I will say it does have kind of a heavy feeling on the stomach. This is one of them. Sometimes I'm like, man, for this much of this many grams, it still feels light. This one did kind of have that heavier kind of feeling, man. It's going to weigh you down. But no, you do feel it on the stomach. So I don't know if that's all the flavoring or just the ingredients. Anyway, man, let's get down to business. So here we go. And you got 20 servings in a container. Beta-alanine, 6.4 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering, few extra reps for you sorry, soft son of a guns who need a few extra reps. That's double the clinical dose, man, which I don't like, only because I'm a supplement reviewer. So I like to talk about how much I feel the tingles, you know, and I don't want to be oversaturated. I don't like, you know, I like keeping my tolerance down with everything, including the betas. But you got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homie. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha. L-citrulline, 6 grams. That's pure citrulline, man. That's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla. Betaine anhydrous, 4 grams. That's for the power output, homie. L-tyrosine, 4 grams. So these are loaded these are loaded dosages, man. You ain't gonna cry. You ain't gonna call up Fauci and cry about that, man. Then you got this cytocholine, some focus hitter, 500 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligrams, man. That's a high stim amount, man. That is definitely a high stim amount. L-theanine, 150 milligrams. Theobromine, 100 milligrams. That's a cousin of caffeine, more stimulation, mood, focus, energy. Then dynamine, 50 milligrams, more energy. And Panax, astrologist, membrane, root powder is estrogen to help absorb all these ingredients. And alpha-yo, hembyne hydrochloride, 2 milligrams as Rewolstein. We out here playing Rewolstein, homie. Those homies at home playing Wolfenstein, man. First-person shooters, Duke Nukem and Doom, man. We out here pumping iron with the Rewolstein. So this is the only thing I've ever used by RYSE with Alpha-Yo. So look, man, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. I took the drink. So Stim Daddy, look, man, Stim Daddy. I'm going to make a pre-workout called Stim Dummy for you, homie. You're Stim Dummy. You're that dude, man, on all my reviews who has to comment, is this like Excelsior? Do you know what the closest thing is to Excelsior? Homie, you gotta let it go, son. Excelsior's over. Don't let me take you to the garage and spank you. In fact, don't make me take you to the garage and spank you, homie. You're pissing me off. All right, man, so I took the drink. I'm just talking a lot of junk. And this is what I'm going to say, man. This pre is, all right, man, I'm gonna tell you the pros and the cons, man. Let me put it into words. So look, man, I took the drink. The beta on this are freaking strong as heck. Now, it's not those, it's not the beta you'd expect where you see 6.4 grams. You just think you're itching your freaking head off and everything. It's pretty strong, but it doesn't freaking quit, homie. The betas lasted the entire freaking workout, man. Like, serious beta-alanine action over here, man. You're gonna feel the alphas on this one, man. So the pumps were decent on it. I'm just getting out of the way the snickle fritz till we talk about what you're here for, the stims, the stim experience. The pumps were decent on it. I would not add anything to this because it's a 31 gram. It's already heavy on the stomach. There's no reason to add anything. The 6 grams of citrulline, you'll get nice vascularity, nice pump if you halfway know how to do a rep. Now, the rest of it, man, I'm going to say this. I did not find this pre-workout to be super eventful. Like, I don't think the Stim experience lived up to the label, man. Like, all the way. I think that, so it comes in, you feel the beta, you feel the caffeine, you feel the energy. There's really no mood elevation or crazy focus or anything like that. It takes a whole 40 minutes for this pre-workout to fully come together. At 40 minutes, I noticed the Alpha-Yo was there, and then I was like, all right, man, I kind of got like a little bit of that Alpha-Yo head high. It contributed to the like the energy and the nootropic mental part. There's no negative Alpha-Yo side effects. It doesn't feel like super strong Alpha-Yo. Nothing on this was super eventful except the beta-alanine. It's not a bad pre-workout. It feels like a daily with some Alpha-Yo and very strong betas, man. That's how it feels to me, like a daily. I mean, it did not slap or it did not feel like it lives up to the name Stim Daddy. That's what I'll say about it. Like, you are not super stimmed up or anything crazy like that, man. You're feeling energy. I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I think the RYSE Blackout is way more eventful than this, man. It felt better. There's a sense of well-being. It's a lighter scoop. The pumps, I think there's nitrates in it. The pumps were sicker. Like, I would get RYSE Blackout RYSE Blackout's a freaking hitter. Like, I only have 15 pre-workouts that I keep for myself, which you might think, well, 15's a lot of pre-workouts. Considering I've reviewed about 400, I keep my top like 15 and RYSE Blackout's in there because it's just a sick pre-workout where I don't have any alpha yo or any DMHA, and it freaking delivers. This here, if you like the alpha yo experience, it definitely, you feel the 2 milligrams, but it doesn't, like, I felt 2 milligrams that feel way more aggressive than this. So it's like decent alpha yo, and I went 33 grams out of the I did like 32, 33 grams. I got 8.5 hours of sleep before I took this, so I was super I went into this ready. I just did not think that it's like there's not too much to report on this, man. It's not like it slaps or you feel like super energized or high, and there's a little alpha yo head high that comes in like 40 minutes after, but you're not like on with it, man. There's no like super sense of urgency. There's nothing that crazy. It's okay, man. It's okay. I don't think it deserves the Stim Daddy label because there's a lot of pre-workouts I could call Stim Daddy over the Stim Dummy. But it's okay, man. It's decent. I'm not complaining about it, but I just don't think it's anything that eventful or to write home about, or it's not memorable. It's not a real memorable pre-workout. It's okay. I say, I don't know, man. Do I think it's worth it? I think there's a lot of pre-workouts with a much lighter scoop that you just get way more freaking Stim experience with, man. Way more energy and everything without the 31 grams of heaviness. So I say it's just decent, man. Ain't all that. So that's what I got, man. I wish I had more. You know, I'm not coming on here to say like it sucks. It doesn't suck. It's nothing I'd like really want to keep or come back to. That's me, man. So that's what I got, man. I wish I could give it like a better review. I just didn't think it was all that. That's what I got, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like what I have to say, subscribe to the channel, man. If you didn't like what I had to say, man, also subscribe to the channel. God bless all of you, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.